Good morning, everybody. It's Saturday, the 6th of August, and it's our last full day on the island. This has been a bit of a project for me. I wanted to learn how to take videos and vlog just because, really. And I've been talking about it for ages, but finally, this has given me the opportunity to do it. So thank you for coming along on the ride with us. And I hope you've enjoyed some of the things that you've learnt. I've certainly learnt a lot. Great. Julie's been fantastic company. I've learnt about birds, kiwi, predator-free. We've discussed all sorts of stuff. We've told and retold stories many, many times over, and it's been a really fantastic week, and I'm really, really grateful for the opportunity to do this. The one thing that's causing us a little bit of concern this morning is the weather. Although it looks beautiful, it's a bit breezy, and if it's too windy and if the sea's too chopped up, the water taxi's not going to be able to pick us up in the morning. So fingers crossed that it's all going to settle down and we'll be able to be picked up and hand over to the next island ranger volunteer who's going to look after this island for another week. Lovely. We've got our coffee now. So the way every one of our mornings starts is this. I'm sure everybody starts a morning like this.
Yeah.
What's the plan?
Well, it always, because I look out there first, and that dictates the order of things.
It does.
And about 3 minutes ago, it was incredibly still and blue sky, but something's whipped itself up. So I think we need to be prepared for a quick exit walk in between showers.
I think it's parkers on.
Yeah.
And just head out there amongst it.
Yeah. Yeah. And then we just have to finish our last bit of tiny bit of deep cleaning. Tiny. 5 more minutes of that.
Not too deep.
Not too deep.
Just a little bit deep.
Yeah.
And we've already off camera, we've already talked about food. We've covered it. We've got lunch and dinner all sorted.
Lunch, dinner sorted.
Yep.
Olympic
viewing.
Slot is booked.
Yep.
Books. Movie.
And cards.
Cards. Boulanger. No, Paul Roger.
Paul Roger. Oh yes, celebration champagne tonight.
Celebration champagne for the
because fingers crossed, we're actually going to get off the island in the morning.
Well, that's what I'm worried about. I'm looking at there going, okay, if they can't come and get us, we're here.
Let's not worry about that too much. We've got plenty of pasta in the fridge.
True.
So, Julie, we're on an island in the middle of the Gulf, and you're locking the door. Talk me through that.
Is it city behaviour?
I think it is. It's just a habit.
Okay. We'll leave it at city behaviour, shall we?
Looking at the island, Julie, do you think there are any paths that we have gone on? Let's have a look.
I have had I've just been studying this. We have done this and this.
Yes.
There's one spot that I feel as though we haven't been.
Okay.
So caught in the squall, which is why we appreciate these beautiful canopied walks. We'll just take refuge for a few minutes and let it roll over our heads.
I'm not sure if you can see the sea behind me. If you can hear me over the wind, it's a bit breezy. We've just come back from our walk and a bit concerned about the whitecaps. As I said earlier, if it's too choppy, they ain't going to come and get us. And
Is it a celebration of the just?
it is just, what a fantastic achievement. We've survived a week, haven't quite eaten everything, but this is our crowning glory. Cheers, Julie.
Cheers.
Good morning, it's Sunday, the last day on the island, and luckily and happily it's dawned a beautiful sunny day and only a little bit breezy, so we're confident the water taxi can get to pick us up. We've spent the morning packing, tidying, doing a last little bit of cleaning, and we've found ourselves with enough time just to take up the hill for a last walk before we jump on the boat. Julie's sitting on a really uncomfortable...
It's not bad.
It's not bad. So Julie,
Yeah.
highlights. What are your highlights for the week?
All good things come in threes. Highlights for me, unexpected popocotia. Beautiful, beautiful. Did not expect to see such huge flocks of them. The island itself and the glorious walking that we've been able to do. And standards, our adherence to standards. Lipstick and 5 o'clock drinks and canapes. Primo.
Learnings?
Learnings. Very simple. Like all good things in life, make good choices. I made the ultimate good choice when I chose you to come with me, because you have been for awesome.
Oh, why, thank you very much.
You're very welcome.
So it's my turn. I think the highlight for me has been always the walking, but it's been the coastal walking, really different from Piha. Lots of rock pools, rocks, just the diversity of the walking opportunities in Piha, in the island. And I think the other thing that's been really good for me, since I'm all about lists and I feel time urgency, is that I've had an opportunity just to step away from the clock and just roll with the day, and that's been an incredible freedom for me. Learnings, similar to Julie, I think you make good decisions. I knew I'd be up for a week on an island and it would suit me really well, but I think it's who you are marooned on a desert island with, and Julie is clearly that person. Other learnings, that 5 o'clock is just an instinctive time when you know it's time for an adult beverage, and that you need to have someone with you if you really want to be able to reflect on the day, because it's about talking about it and saying it out loud. Goodbye, island.